Hi YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Look, we have Average Troll America with us. We have this beer that Average Troll America brought over, and we were fairly confused with it.
Over Break Boy, he's stealing the spotlight, which is fine, but
And now that I've read the, are you in yet?
I don't know. You're trying to steal my beers. What's happening? I'm okay with it. It's just
Now that we've read the back, I understand the beer a little more. So this is beer table beer. So
I'm confused.
It's beer table beer Westbrook edition. So this is the Westbrook Brewing Company's version of this. So what it is this guy named Justin Phillips, who was the founder of Beer Table, he conceived of beer table beer as a way to engage a brewer in a conversation about their process and consumption. He asks each brewer to brew the one beer that they believe they could drink every day for the rest of their lives. So, Edward and Morgan Westbrook, the founders of Westbrook Brewing Company, brewed a Czech-style Pilsner, brewed with 100% Pilsner malt and a blend of old and new world hops. Dry hopping adds a hop accent to the nose, whatever, who fucking gives a shit. So it's a 650 milliliter bottle. It is brewed and bottled by Westbrook Brewing Company. It is distributed by 12% LLC. And yeah, that's...
Yeah, a few things worry me about this beer.
What's that?
All right, number one, the place I picked it up with, they had 3 specialty beers, because Westbrook is out of South Carolina. We get it in New York. Pretty awesome. They brought in 3 special beers. This is the only one that's left, and there's a lot laying around. And then on top of it, you know what the other one is, right? What's the problem with it? I should say problem. But why doesn't it... It's a Czech-style Pilsner. Not, full disclosure, I'm not going in with any towards bias, but I'm just saying, as far as Czech-style Pilsners go, and Pilsners in general, not my favorite style. Maybe this will, swing me the other way. And maybe I will. And see, I said swing me the other way. Someone's gonna take that wrong, I think.
Yep, I already did.
Gee's gonna post probably, right? Good times. Shout out to you, Gee. It looks beautiful. A very beautiful beer. No, I don't know what's happening. I'm not even drunk yet. Look at your new camera and snifter, bro. Show the camera. Make them jealous. Don't chip.
It's an oversized one.
It is. It's fucking pretty heavy duty too.
Yeah.
Very similar to the Bellwoods one. The Bellwoods one Aaron brought me, and it fucking knocked someone out with it easily. It probably wouldn't shatter, honestly.
It's probably bought from the same company.
Yeah. I'm not sure if this is probably an ideal situation for me. It's only 5%, you said, though, right? Because it is supposed to be a table beer, which, whatever.
Well, it's a Czech Pilsner. Most of them are in the 5% range.
Oh, they are. Yeah, they are. Most Pilsners are.
A little cloudy for me. I got the dregs.
Yeah, I got
Yours is a little cloudy.
Yeah, just a little bit. But there is very fine particles floating around away from the dregs.
Those, that head is nice. Bright white.
Oh, yeah.
Big bubbles.
And it looks like it's going to stick around.
Yep. Smell.
And leave some awesome lacing. What?
Okay, so here's the thing. You start off with the regular, because of the Munich malt and all that. You start off with that kind of corny smell. It's not that that's what they use. It's just it's a normal smell on a Pilsner. It's just very light malt, and then you get that New World hop they talk about. The hop characteristics aren't coming off as grassy as they normally would.
I am getting almost nothing. Like the aroma, I don't know, a little bit of the corn-like presence, but maybe like a touch of lemon, I guess. I don't really know. It doesn't smell like anything. It doesn't smell like anything out of the bottle to me. It doesn't smell like much out of.
I'm getting that corny smell. I'm getting a touch of lemon, and I'm getting a touch of floral. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, the first two for sure, but the floral, I'm not getting a ton of hop character here. Right here, not getting a lot of it. I don't know, it doesn't smell like a whole lot. Cheers. Well, I don't hate it.
No, but just like the last one, it's just so boring. It really is.
Yeah,
But it is stylistically correct. I mean,
yeah.
Pilsners are boring. Pilsners are boring.
And they're meant to be, which, you know, if I graded, or even, well, you do sometimes grade within the style, sure, but as far as, like, an actual overall beer, it's a style that, I don't know, it just doesn't excite me. It's not meant to be, which maybe that's the whole point, but at the end of the day, it's like, when I sit down and want to drink a couple beers, yeah, this can be refreshing on a nice, warm day. It can be refreshing in certain situations. You could drink a ton of this, so table beer, appropriate. This is a beer that anyone, I think, could drink and just, I wouldn't even say enjoy, but be like, it's all right. Nothing offensive about it whatsoever.
I think the dry hopping took a notch too far, in that it's such a subtle flavored beer that it should have just been whatever they used in the kettle. Like they didn't have to dry hop afterwards.
They didn't even mention any hops, what the hops they use. I'm
Old
sure.
New World is what they said.
Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I just, you know, I'm still gonna continue to try different pilsners because I'm sure at some point I'll get one that'll just be like, damn, that's really, really tasty. But as far as the style goes, I just, you know, it's very boring. Corn-like, you know, sweetness with a touch of lemon. I am getting a little bit of floral in the actual taste.
Lemon and floral is what I'm getting on here, where normally it would be just grassy, just a grassy, earthy tone. So, I mean, the lemon and the floral are probably the New World hops.
For me, though, the body actually is like a medium body. It actually has some substance to it.
It's heavier body than it would usually be.
Yeah, it's not watery, it's not light, and, you know, carbonation spot on. It's definitely on the higher side. But
probably one of the Pilsners I like more than others, but the style is just a style that I don't find all that appreciated. Like, I don't appreciate the style all that much.
Yeah. Well,
like you said, because it's just boring. It's...
I appreciate the style from, like, I can understand why people would drink this. Easily understand. Just like I understand why people drink macro or drink certain styles that maybe I don't care for. But yeah, it's just I wouldn't even say there's no complexity. It's super boring, and it's, I guess the best thing for it's easy drinking. Whatever usually I say, best characteristic for a beer, easy drinking.
How much was the bottle?
It was, the other ones were real expensive. Thinking this one was, I think it was $7.99.
$7.99.
8% for a $6.50. Not terrible, but definitely overpriced for a fucking Czech style pilsner.
$8 for a 5% alcohol Czech style pilsner. Yeah, a little expensive when you figure you could buy 4 cans of Pilsner Urquell for the same price.
And yeah, like I said, that's what we paid for it. I don't know what it would be like, you know, close to them, but because it's a specialty beer and Westbrook we don't get and whatever, it's gonna be overpriced in New York. But I don't know. Out of 10 for you, good sirs.
As a Pilsner, it's probably worth a 7.5. It's actually a solid Pilsner. It is. It doesn't. Its hop characteristics don't lend it to get a higher mark really if you're judging it. But as a beer on its own, like my personal take on it, I don't know, a 6. I don't mind it. I just don't care for it.
I think you said it best at the beginning. We just did another beer that was an American style pale ale, and that was very boring. This is just as boring. Can't really give it any less or any worse, so 6 for me. And I don't know. I need to continue to try Pilsners, but at the end of the day, it's just like, fuck.
Yeah. Thanks, YouTube. Bye.
Good day, YouTube. And good night. You gonna pound it? It's too precious of a beer to choke.